o'clock.
So
Don't
my
waste no
boyfriend's
time.
birthday yesterday, and pretty much we got wasted, and we had fun. We went out to eat. We went out to eat at Chinese restaurant. He's been really good to me, and he's really sweet, very nurturing person. Have not had any issues with him. Of course, you know, in relationships you fight and argue, but it's not like nothing super serious. But I didn't have anything to talk about today, so I'm just gonna do a little update about what's going on with me. When I first got here, I expected to have a job immediately, and that didn't go according to plan. But as usual, most things never do when you plan them, right? So, as far as with me, it was the continuous issues of trying to find a job and really getting adjusted to the Tennessee environment, which is very different from being in Texas. To me, I feel like it's not as free-spirited as Texas. That's just my personal opinion. And it's just a lot of people that move here. It can be people from New York, Florida, California, Oklahoma, Texas, and just all different states that just come to this location because this is one of the places that people come to when they want to change their life. They're just looking for a change, looking for something that's not, I guess, highly expensive to stay at, something affordable, and you know, that's not going to break their bank, basically. So this is pretty much the area where people come to. They're just wanting to change their life, be better, improve, you know, things like that. Finally found a job eventually working at City Trends. I stayed there for a couple of months, which was cool and everything. And just doing that experience, I really hope I don't go back to that new location because it's not the job, it's just the customers. Because, no offense, but you do get a lot of the ratchet, crazy people in there. And of course, like any typical retail store, especially during the holidays, people are going to try to steal and be sneaky about it and things like that, which is really annoying. And of course, like certain managers will get on you to try to get you to catch these people like you're a cop, and you're not. You are so not a cop to be responsible for that, like, at all. So it's like a waste of time. But I have to admit, there are some really cute stuff in City Trends. A place I never thought I would really shop at because, of course, majority of the stuff in there is name brand stuff. Of course, you have your Gucci stuff, stuff I never heard of. I know this guy that even came up to me in City Trends when I worked there was asking me, like, can you find me truck fit? I was like, what? You work at a trucking company? Like, that's what I was thinking in my head. And come to find out later that that's actually Lil Wayne's brand. And I was like, oh, I didn't even know he had a clothing line. So that goes to show I'm not really into name brand stuff too much. I just buy clothes, and as long as it looks cute and looks good on me, I'm straight. I don't care about getting them Jordans and all that extra stuff. Anyway, so you know, that kind of helped uplift me a little bit as far as me finally getting some income coming in. And then eventually I found a better job, which I just started a few weeks ago. So I'm happy about that. And hopefully to improve and increase, eventually go on some vacations so I can see my family and stuff like that. But other than the job, professionalism, life, as far as me here personally, me having any actual friends, I don't have any friends here at all. And I feel like, for me, especially me being very, I guess I'm very open-minded, and very, I'm just really weird and awkward, nerdy, geeky, female, whatever. And for me, I think it's challenging for me to find friends here. And I just don't really click with a lot of people. And I don't know, it just can be, it's kind of annoying, but at the same time, it's like, maybe it's kind of a good thing in somewhat, because you don't want to just trust anybody, especially if you're coming to a totally different state. And yeah, I mean, I just focus on getting back on my feet and, you know, potentially get back to what I was kind of doing when I lost my job last year, was basically do a lot of different online businesses, possibly go back to school. Have not quite made that decision yet. Really don't know what I would major in if I did go back to school. What? um, I want to go back to school, but then I don't want to go back to school because, I mean, for one, it's like, in my mindset, it's like, why do I want to waste 4 years when to get a degree and show that I am capable of doing something, when how technology is today, you can just create some type of website or even just create your own thing on your own and venture off from there. Because just because you go to school and get a degree doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be highly successful. Blah, blah, blah. So anyway, if you think I should go to school, I think you should like the video. Or if you don't think I should go to school, just comment below and